You guys know what these are? Mouse traps. Mouse traps. What in the world does a mouse trap have to do with the Bible? If you listen, I'm going to tell the kids. It's snacky. It sure will. It sure will. You know, these are traps. And just like you said. And we take these things and we're real careful. And we pull this real tight spring back. How many of you have ever set one? See a show of hands. Okay, everybody knows you got to be careful. They eat your life. And you can set those just like that. Huh? Yes. And what do you do? What do you usually put on those traps? Cheese? Peanut butter? I've been told that bacon works real good too. Everything likes bacon. Amen. But what happens? What happens is you set this for a mouse, and as he sees the food or the bait that's set on there, they want some of that. But you know, can you imagine how long have these things been around? You know, to me, in my mind, I always think that one mouse that got caught and seen another one ought to go tell everybody else. You know? And they should never get caught again. Maybe they do. I don't know how mice communicate. But I will tell you that in order to get the bait off of there, they have to make some sort of decision. Some people think there's no decision, it's instinct. But it could be compromise. If they told each other, that mouse comes up to that and he says, boy, look at that peanut butter, look at that bacon, look at that cheese. I want some of that. But I got a chance of getting hurt if I go get there. You guys ever seen a mouse on the trap? Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I touched it one year and it just snapped me.
It snapped you? You gonna do that again? I don't blame you. I won't either. But in that mouse's mind, when he comes up there, he says, I want that, and I know that I can get hurt, but I think I am fast enough.
I gotta be good, so I get candy.
Okay, you gotta be good so you get candy? My wife does me the same way. So they think, if I get fast enough, then I can get by with it. Well, you know, that's a whole lot how temptation and compromise is. Cookies, I get them too. But when we compromise, the things we know is right.
Cheese on cookies.
Yes, I do too. When we compromise the things that are right, sometimes we can get in trouble. And look here, look here.
I don't like the white cheese. I like the yellow cheese.
You do? I like the yellow cheese best myself. We've got a lot in common. Look at this. Look what happens when compromise comes. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Look here. Guys, when mommy and daddy tells us to do something, we know it's right, what they're saying, but we want to do it anyway. When we compromise things, we can get in trouble just like that mouse did. So what we have to do... No, but what we need to do is we need to listen to what's right and not make bad choices.
I have those in the head.
Listen to what the Bible says. You know, I'm going to tell you where I got them at? I got them out in my attic. Sometimes we have little creatures come up there. We live out in the country. So we got them too. Listen to what the Bible says. And Romans 8:13. It says, for if you live after the flesh, you shall die. But if you live through the Spirit and do put the flesh to death, or the...
If you touch medicine, you die.
Yes. But if you take and follow God, you shall live. So guys, what I want you to realize, compromise can hurt you very bad. So let's not compromise. Let's do what God tells us to do. and we can have a better life.
Yeah.
Well, let's pray. We'll pray for that monster. We'll pray that we're strong and compromised, okay? Let's pray. Dear Lord, I ask you today that as we face the trials and tests of this life and we're tempted to compromise, Father, we'll realize that compromise can hurt us very bad and we need to do what you've asked us to do. Now, Father, I just ask that you would help these children with their dreams. Help them not to be scared and to trust Mommy and Daddy and Mama and Papa, and most of all trust Jesus, that He loves us very much, and to follow His ways and their ways. For which in Jesus' name I pray, and God's people say, Amen. Amen.